Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I just got the candle part, like the sticker all taken off of these candles. Now, I just need to wash them. I put some dish soap on them and wash off all the goo gone. You want a little bit of water? Here, give it here. Give it here. She likes filling these little cups up with some water. But anyways, I need to, like I scrub them down with my hands with dish soap. I know, it's because the cup's too small. Here you go, don't make a mess. I scrub them down with dish soap, get them nice and clean, rinse them, and then I dry them. I need to do that with 13 candles. I have 11 more to go, and it sucks. But obviously, come on, like it's something that I need to do. Because obviously I can't just put the goo gone on it and call it a day. With just rinsing it off with water, I have to scrub it with the soap because, you know, obviously the goo gone, when I'm spraying it, goes all over the candle and poses an issue when I'm trying to put on the vinyl. Obviously, you know, I don't want that, so I generally try not to get water inside the candle just to keep everything nice. But now this one here is prepped and ready to get the vinyl put on it, and this one will be too as soon as I get it dry. And then I have, like I said, there's 11 more, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, yeah. There's 11 more that I need to do. Ella, quit playing with the light switch, please. I have 11 more I gotta dry, get cleaned, and everything. I need to put the vinyl on them. I did get all of the names and dates and everything like that all cut out and weeded yesterday. I just have one more name that I need to weed out that got messed up. Ella Ray, quit playing with the light switch. If I have to tell you again, I'm gonna spank you. I love you too. I wouldn't actually do that for her just playing with the light switch, but I would go out there and tell her, you know, you need to quit. But I'm gonna get these candles all prepped and cleaned up and ready to go. And I need to find a way to transport them to the sunroom just to make it easier on myself. I have 3 t-shirts that I still have yet to get made. I need to get those made like pronto. They haven't paid for them yet, but the way it usually works is he gives me the shirts. He tells me to make them whenever I can. Once I get them made, I give them to my brother-in-law, and then he will give them to his friend, which is who is I'm making the shirts for. He gives them to his friend, and then his friend gives my brother-in-law the money, and then my brother-in-law will like cash app it to me to pay for the time and everything. So I need to get those shirts made and make a list of things that I need to get at the store. I think I might make an Erie trip tomorrow. I've been trying to wait until my order came in to Hot Topic, but it could take up until next Tuesday to get here, so like a week from now. But I need to go and get a few things at least. You know, I need to stop at Sam's Club and get her Carnation Breakfast Essentials, and other stuff like that. And then also double check at Sam's Club Bakery that I want to get her cake there, or if I just want to try to find a local baker that I can, you know, do through that. And just all kinds of other stuff. So I need to get that stuff all figured out. And I might just, like I said, I may just end up going up tomorrow and just make another trip up the next time, like whenever my package gets to Hot Topic. but I think I'm just gonna go up tomorrow, make a day of it. I want to go to Bath and Body Works, so I need to go to Sam's Club. I want to go to Target. I want to go to the Christmas tree shop, Five Below, stuff like that. So I want to go and get that stuff done. And I was gonna go with my sister-in-law, but I don't know if she's gonna want to go. I'll text her here in a little bit and see if she wants to go up with me tomorrow. If not, it's totally fine. You know, I'll just go up by myself. But I figure if I make a trip out of it with my sister-in-law, my nephew, and Ella and me, we could just make an entire day out of it, stop and get some dinner and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get these candles cleaned up, and I will see you guys when I get back to the sunroom. She was being really quiet, and I thought she got into something. But no, she's just sitting there minding her own. I got all the candles finished. Well, washed. And I've been sitting out here for like 20 minutes waiting for Tim's brother to come down and get something that he needed to come down and get. And Tim told me he was coming down, and I texted Tim and asked when he was coming down. He said, I don't know, I'll just message him and, you know, find out. So I messaged him. He said, I'm coming down right now. 10 minutes goes by, he hasn't shown up. And I'm waiting out in the kitchen for him because he's stolen from people in the past. I don't think he would steal from us. But if I'm back in the sunroom, I don't want to like risk that, you know? And because, you know, Tim has money that his friend has given him, that we had lent to him. He's, you know, paid us back, and Tim has it in his little catch-all bucket right now because, you know, we haven't been up to Meadville to deposit it. So he just has a few $100 cash, and I just didn't want him to be in here with that alone when I'm busy doing something else, and I didn't know he was even in here. But anyways, I texted him. I was like, it's been 10 minutes. Like, I'm waiting out in the kitchen for you, and I've got stuff that I need to get done. He's like, sorry, I was in the bathroom, shoes on now, and it was still another freaking 10 minutes before he drove down here, and he lives not even a football field length up the hill. So I'm like, come on, really? It's not that difficult. But they came down, and I thanked his girlfriend. She came up to get the papers that they needed to get. But I thanked her for coming down and sitting at the house while Ella was asleep, so that Tim could come up to the hospital with me when we found out that we lost baby River. So, you know, it was one of those things that, you know, I just wanted to thank her. And then she gave me that pink chair that's in the sunroom. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but freaking love that chair. It's amazing. We were outside for a little bit earlier, but we were out there for 10 minutes, I think. I got a cup prepped with the smoke effect on it, and so it was like 15 minutes tops. I think it was closer to 10. But I looked at her, and she had like 20 mosquito bites on her. So we're pretty much just gonna have to stop going outside. I put the buggable wipes on her. I had the like citronella like bracelets on her. They don't help anymore. The mosquitoes are just so bad. I even had, you know, my tiki torch lit, which has the citronella like tiki torch fluid in it to help deter them. Nothing works. So we're essentially just stuck inside, unless we go towards like my dad's. My dad's doesn't have nearly as many mosquitoes. It's because we live right on the water, but the mosquitoes are so bad, it's ridiculous. And they even came down, the township came and sprayed all of our yards for like to kill mosquitoes because they are so bad. But just hopefully we can get rid of that. There's a spider in my sink that's trying to get out, but he can't. So that's pretty funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go get these candles started and show you guys the cup that I'm working on for my OBGYN, because I think after just its first coat of epoxy, I think it looks so much better. I need to do another 2 coats or so before I can apply the decals. I'll have to do the 2 coats, sand it, maybe apply another coat of epoxy, and then put the decals on it. But it's coming along nicely. I have decided to do the craft show. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not, but I decided to do it, so I've been getting stuff ready for that. I need to stay off of Amazon. I'll show you guys everything that I ordered, but it's bad. I spent at least $100 yesterday. I think it was, let's see, 50, 30, 80, 90, 110, 25. It was like probably closer to 150 bucks that I ended up spending on Amazon. Oops. But most of it is for Etsy stuff. I'll show you guys all that here in a minute, but I'm going to catch up with you guys in a minute after I go pee, wash my hands, and get all set up and organized in the sunroom. Alright, so of course, you know, naturally my phone will go off right now. I'm trying to like hold my camera so that the doesn't show Peppa, but so these were an order that I got finished up. They will be shipped out tomorrow. Absolutely cannot stand, not that I cannot stand it, I absolutely love it, but like it's so cute. I can't handle it. That's but yeah, so those are ready to go. And then I have these that I made last night. We've got the pregnant lady on her knees, like kneeling down in a way. We've got the best friend keychain in the same brown color. And then we've got the badge reel. So these, I'm gonna take a whole bunch of them next time that I go in for, like, whenever I'm in labor, to give to the lovely ladies at Labor and Delivery, you know, next time when we do get pregnant, and just give them to them as like little thank you tokens. I'll have it set up so that everyone that comes in can take one if they do so wish. But this is the purple cup that I'm making for my OB. It looks so much better already with just the first coat of epoxy on it. It looks great. And then this is the smoke effect one that I was working on earlier. I'm gonna do more, but I need to get more of those cups. I can never ever keep them in stock because I use them. And since I decided to do this craft show, that I need to get the stuff started and get more cups made, because I only have the black Tinkerbell Peter Pan one, I have the Frozen one, and then the Mummy Daughter one that Ella and I, like, that I made for Ella and I, but she doesn't use the sippy cup. So I just decided to sell them, just because I don't use them. I brand new lid and everything like that, so it's not like one that I've used, but you know, it's just I don't need them. And then I also need to get finished on the Freddy Krueger one that I've started making as well. It says Screamworks, and it's got a little Freddy Krueger here on the back. I need to get done with this one. I think one more coat of epoxy should be good on this one, but I need to get that one finished too. But I got all kinds of keychains made last night. So all of the keychains that I've been making lately, I got them all on the key rings. The best friend keychains I put into little bags because they are a two-piece set. And I did make a pair of dangle earrings out of these ones. But Etsy, or not Etsy, Amazon orders, I've had so much stuff that I've ordered as of lately. Like I said, last night I kind of went on a little shopping spree. A little embarrassed about it, not gonna lie, but like I said, 95% of it is for Etsy stuff. So these actually came in today, and I am so excited. They're so pretty. They are rose gold key rings. Lay one down here so you guys can see. So they are the rose gold. This is the traditional one that I would use, which is silver. So I got the rose gold ones. They are against the white background. For some reason they're not showing up as bright and beautiful on camera. But they really are super pretty. And it came with the like twist on eyelets, which is what I use when I make like the bear keychains. I have to twist them down into the resin after it's cured. But I did get those in today, and when I got them in, I was like, well shoot, they don't have the jump rings on them, and so luckily I ordered the jump rings last night, because when I ordered the silver ones, which is my prominent, like, well, up to this point it's been my only color that I've offered, but I used the extra, like the larger jump rings, which you guys can see here, to put the keychains on, just because it goes through the resin a lot easier, because they are bigger, and you know, my keychains can get pretty thick, which causes the jump rings that come with the keychains, they're not, you know, they don't go through the resin or through the cured project easily. So I usually have to maneuver it in a way to make it fit. So the bigger jump rings just make it easier, honestly. Anyways, these are the things that I bought. The Ultra Sparkle Glitter by Hemway, which is, I'm hoping, is going to be really close to this glitter, because the glitter that I bought, as gorgeous as it is, I didn't get a lot for the price that I paid, because this is just about all I got, and I bought 2 packs, and it's like very minimal, and it was like $8 for the 2 packs, like total. So I'm hoping this is a good dupe for that. This was like 10 bucks. I got the rose gold jump rings, which the bead Nova is what I have of the silver right now. So I know that they're good. I got more silver of the like keychains because I'm running low. I got this organizer to put all of my key rings in. I'm hoping to set it up on my table. I gotta declutter some stuff, but I'm hoping to put it up on my table here and put like my jump rings and stuff like that in these drawers, and all of my keychains, like the actual chain part, put them all in there. I got the gold jump rings and the gold keychains. I bought Ella this hat. It's one of the ones for like a ponytail or the messy bun or what have you. It's got the hole in the top, so I did get her that. And I did get myself a matching hat as well. I ordered a new secondary blood pressure cuff because Tim needed his last night. He wanted to check his blood pressure because he was feeling a little lightheaded, and it took us about an hour to find it. He always misplaces his stuff. He puts it in safe places and forgets what that safe place is. and ends up losing this stuff all the time. So I ordered him that new blood pressure cuff, just like I said, to have a secondary backup one. I ended up ordering this breakfast tray like thing. The legs collapse down to make it a little tray or a little table. I got this so that I had some place that I can do my keychains without leaning over on the bed. I could just use this, and that's it. But my hat, I know, was $15.99. So was Ella's. I think this, after the coupon, was like $20 or so. This, I believe, was about $17, $20. I think it was closer to $20. Her hat was $15, $14.99. These, I think, were like $10. These were about $5. This was $21. These were $7. These, I think, were also the $5. Then this was the $10. So definitely spent a lot of money, but 95% of that is for Etsy, except for mine and Ella's hats and the blood pressure cuff and the tray, like breakfast in bed type tray. All the key rings and the key ring organizer and all the jump rings and everything like that, and even the glitter, is all to put into Etsy, so I don't feel as bad about it. But I do have all of that stuff on its way, and it should all be here this week. But for now, I need to get started on these candles, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit.